tell you. So, I was at work and sent me like this again, his memes, right?
Bro.
So,
can I just roll from here and we're going?
sure.
Okay. Obviously, the name will get bleeped, but
So El Cucuy sent me like a meme thing, right? And I'm answering the meme. So I always work with my headset on this one
and a headphone
and my headphone on the other.
Yeah.
So I can hear loud noises around me, but I can't hear like walking or,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Someone creeping.
Right. And he always goes in through
the other door.
Or even if he comes in through this one right here,
he
goes straight back. Does that make sense?
Like, I know exactly what you mean.
Where the lockers are. Like,
I know exactly what you mean.
Right through you, through the back, and then goes around and creeps, bro. Just fucking creeps.
Yeah.
So I can never hear him when he's back there unless I'm like not working.
Yeah.
So, and I'm always like working, whatever. Because even if I don't have anything on my headphone, the fact that it's in there, I still can't hear.
Yeah, because you're plugged up.
Right. So, oh my God, why am I putting my glasses up? I'm not used to not wearing glasses. Anyway, so, yeah. So he's back there, and we were dead. So I'm answering El Cucuy's
his memes.
And I'm like, because he put like, yeah, that's so you, or this is you, some shit like along those lines. So I'm like, yeah, you're right, blah, blah, blah. So I'm answering the meme, and then...
you were replying, ja, 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 ja.
Right. I was laughing in Spanish. So... and then all of a sudden, I feel a tap.
Oh, no.
And I jumped because I didn't even feel nobody behind me. So I jumped and I looked and this, and he's like, who's and I'm like, what?
Excuse me?
I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, we don't say that name around here. I was like, don't ever repeat that, because the first time he was like, who's like, shut the fuck up.
There's people listening. You hear the name, and then you see heads start popping up like meerkats.
I'm like, there's people that think I still don't talk to him.
Oh, that's so fucking great.
So I looked at him and I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, who is he? He's like, that's your boyfriend? And I'm like, no. I'm like, just don't worry about it. I was like, don't you gotta go manage things right now? I was like,
don't you gotta go be a boss, bro?
You always talking about you
busy, right?
So busy.
You got shit to do, homie.
Yeah,
go be busy.
Anyway, so I was like, dude, just go back to work. And then he was like, but who is it? Does Freddy know about this? And I'm like, no, he doesn't actually. So
that's why you need to keep your mouth shut.
I was like, so don't you say anything, even though you do. But I'm like, I'm gonna see what's good.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm like, no, he doesn't actually. So you better keep your mouth shut. He's like, oh, you're keeping something from your best friend. I'm like, dude, I fucking cannot.
Oh my God.
I'm like, yes, I am. Please.
I can't wait to see him, and I'll be like, I can't believe you didn't tell me.
So then, yeah. So look, I posted yesterday. Just because I thought it was super funny. I posted a video of Single moms flirting.
Oh, I saw that. It was funny. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I saw it.
I post it, and then it says, I'm like, bro,
Hilarious.
fuck you.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. That's
Hey,
how
guys.
that's how we starting these now.
We had to give the cheese first to each
Yeah.
other.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So it has been an interesting week since we have last recorded. I want to say thank you for coming to my kids' party.
Anytime.
Like, just thank you. Well, they don't know.
What do you mean?
I mean, the word on the street is that you're a flake,
Well, I am, guys.
So-
Please keep that. I still am.
So that's why.
I just been trying to be a better friend.
Yeah, well, so I want to thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming and making it.
absolutely.
And you brought guests too, which was awesome. So Karen came. Which was
I
awesome.
thought that was rude.
Why? No, I it was fine with me. I told you she could
No,
come.
I know.
And I feel rude, and I want to apologize to Karen actually, and Marielle, just because I didn't really talk to them. I was a bad host. I'm sorry, guys, but again to me being an asshole. Like, I was really excited to see my other friends that were here because I haven't seen them in a
Right.
really long time
Yeah.
either, right? So my bad, Karen, but I had my friends were here, and
Dude,
I was
it's so funny how we all feel bad for things that, like,
I think
no one really is paying attention to. Does that make sense? Like,
I don't know. I noticed it. I was like, fuck, I'm being a bad
well, yeah,
host.
like, you noticed it because that was something in your mind. And
Yeah.
then, like, Karen and Mariel were like, dude, we kind of feel bad because we kind of felt like we just came, ate, and left.
No, and I was fine
So
with
that was like,
Oh, y'all
you-
good, man.
yeah.
I invited y'all to eat my food. Y'all good.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everybody's like worried about their own thing, and no one is.
Yeah.
We don't realize that we're not
Yeah.
even paying attention to what.
Y'all can come
You're
eat my
worried
food
about.
anytime. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm sorry if y'all got the second batch of rice. That was shitty. My bad. Oh, man.
Excuse me.
But yo, I cooked up a storm
You
for my daughter's
did.
birthday, dude. I felt like Mrs. Doubtfire. I was-
Hello.
Yeah, I greeted everybody when they came in. Hello. But nah, man, I made birria. I made Mexican rice. Natalie fucking chopped up a shitload of onion and cilantro for that.
Yeah.
And it's not hard work to make this food. Just time consuming is the thing.
I bet.
And then my kitchen was hot as fuck, bro. Like the whole day. Like, cause
It was so hot.
It was so hot, and I'm sorry.
It was.
Bro. But I had to cook the fucking birria like 8 hours,
Right,
obviously.
yeah.
And then I think I was still cooking when you got there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I stayed cooking.
Well, when I got there, that's when you started making the second
The
batch
second batch
of
of rice. Yeah. Because I was like, damn, this first one is not enough. And I rushed it, and it came out crunchy. I'm sorry, y'all.
You know what I remembered too? That day, you were so excited to see your friends and everything.
Yeah.
I was totally waiting on doing this segment with Karen and Caroline.
Oh,
Karen and Caroline.
that would have been a great segment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
But
didn't
you
even
were-
bring it up.
I
and-
know. You were just so happy with your friends and like.
Yeah. And then, it's the crazy part. After everybody, like most people left, I was left alone with Caroline, George, and my friend Jaime.
Dude,
came
I
over.
love that bitch. I love her.
Don't talk about George that way. Don't call him bitch.
No,
I'm
I
kidding.
love Caroline, dude.
Yeah, she's aight.
Like, I can see why she's your best friend, and I love her.
No, I love Caroline to death.
Mm-hmm.
She knows that. But I was left alone with them. And then Natalie's like, you guys should do a podcast. And I was like, I'm about it, right?
Yeah.
I was down. And then everybody's like, and I was like, really? I was like, nobody wants to talk. They're like, nobody just wanted to talk on camera.
That's funny.
That is funny.
Yeah.
I think we have that personality to just not give a fuck and, do
I'm not
it.
gonna lie though. Before this, I think you remember like my first few times, and you guys can see it. Like I had to have a beer.
Yeah, true.
I had to have a beer, and that's because I was just extremely so uncomfortable in front of the camera and talking, and you can see it from the first episode to now.
Oh,
like,
for sure. I feel
couldn't
we've
even
changed.
talk, and I felt like on the spot, and it was just. Now I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't care. I'm just talking to you, and I don't even notice the cameras are there. But yeah, I can see how that's super nerve wracking, and
for sure, yeah. Because even though we haven't been doing it long, I get it. Yeah, like it is different. Like I feel more comfortable as well. Like from episode 1 to now,
for sure.
Like shit. Episode 100 is, man, I don't know. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
So when I release this as 100, they're like, the fuck. But no, like, I asked them, or Baby Love asked them, like, hey, you guys should do a podcast, because again.
That would have been so much fun.
They are my oldest friends. While I feel the conversation
and my oldest friends are here.
I was like, while the conversation would have been great and everything, it would have been awkward as well.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and then we don't have the right setup for it. This is until I upgrade my equipment. This is gonna be a 2-person podcast.
Yeah.
Until I upgrade it, because this is the setup I got. Right. While I loved the episodes we did with Dariana, like the whole the sound and everything, it bugged the shit out of me. Just like last week's episode. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Bugged the shit out of me. The shit out of me. Like even listening back and everything, I was like, why did I do that? I debated not even releasing it, but I did it for y'all.
But why not?
For y'all. For the people.
For the people.
For the people, man.
Yeah.
And then but I would eventually we'll get that going. We have to coordinate it.
We do. And I think we have to do it like with time.
Yeah. We'll prep it out.
Yes,
we'll give them questions and we'll prep it. Coming soon, guys. Yeah. Coming soon.
Cuz actually having Caroline, I feel like that'd be so much fun.
Dude.
Me and her vibe too is fun. Like
you guys are very similar.
Yeah.
Like that's why I feel I clicked with you very well. You reminded me of her. Like
and you know what? It's funny because I'm never going to forget that. I'm never going to forget the day the first day I met Caroline was when you proposed.
When I proposed, yeah.
So when I heard that your best friend was going to be there and your best friend was a girl, I was like, well, fuck me then. Or like,
who am I?
She's going to feel threatened, so she's going to hate me, so we're not going to like each other. Like, I was just making all these, like, stories in my fucking head. Dude, the moment we met, she gave me a lap dance. Well, not the moment we met, but like we were all drinking, so she was super nice. She was like, hi, super nice, super nice. And I was like, oh, my God. I'm like, and I remember thinking, I was like, I wonder if this is fake nice or real nice.
Ooh.
Ooh. But then she gave me a lap dance, and I'm like, this is real nice. This is real nice.
Ooh, it feels real nice. This is real nice. So, let me tell you something.
What?
Sorry to burst your bubble.
No, what?
That night.
She hates me.
Bro. No, I'm kidding.
Caroline.
But that night, because I obviously, she helped me plan this. She also helped with the proposal and everything, right?
Right.
Because to tell people about my proposal, I proposed to my wife during karaoke, which was perfect for me because my wife hates karaoke. So she never saw it coming is why it was perfect.
Right.
She never fucking saw it coming, right? And the reason we all got for karaoke, Natalie thinks, is to meet up Caroline. When I decided it's, I'm going to propose, and I got the idea to do it, I called Caroline was the first phone call I made. Caroline was the very first phone call I made. Because she's my best friend, obviously, right? And then I had the perfect plan already. I was like, I got it. So Caroline at the time lived in California.
Yeah.
So I called her and I was like, hey, I was like, hey, I've been shopping for rings. That's what I told her. And she freaked the fuck out. She's like, it's about goddamn time, yada, yada,
Right.
yada, yada. I was like, no, cock rings.
Hey, of course you said that.
No, I didn't, but... But, yeah, she was super excited. And I was like, I need your help. She's like, of course, whatever you need. I was like, I need you to come into town this date. This is the date I'm going to propose. She's like, I'm there, of course. I was like, the reason you're coming into town, though, is just to hang out with our friends. That's it, right? I was like, I haven't seen you in a while, and it's the perfect excuse to get...
I remember that.
I was like, it's the perfect excuse to get, like, my friends together, you know? I was like, Caroline hasn't been in town in a while. Let's all get together and hang out with Caroline, right?
Right.
That was the plan. And then I made it seem like, oh, like for Natalie to go out. I had to pull so many fucking crazy strings this night. It was wild. So I again, she fucking hates karaoke.
Right.
So we're getting like before the night. I had to somehow get her best friend there. And that was an issue. I was like, how do I say invite your best friend to my best friend's get together, right?
Right.
That's kind of awkward. I didn't really think that through.
Which I also got a lap dance from.
Damn,
her
you're getting
best
lap
friends.
dances all night.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy?
How many lap dances did I get? None.
Well, you was proposing. You was sweating
I'm
bullets,
talking
bro.
about from her after I proposed. We got not one.
Granted, you let her get wasted.
Bro, I'll get to that too. I'll get to why. Well, you guys will hear the whole proposal story today. So, okay, let's go on. So, in order to get her friend there, I know she hates karaoke, so I was like, hey, why don't you invite Tati over to karaoke? Maybe you'll feel more comfortable, you know? And then she's like, I don't want to invite Tati to go karaoke. And I was like, you should invite Tati to karaoke.
Why didn't you just tell Tati?
I did tell Tati, but if I just tell Tati and Tati just shows up, how fucking weird, right? Like, at that point, me and Tati weren't that close.
Right.
Like, me and Tati weren't friends at that point. She was just my wife's friend, right?
Yeah.
Like, me and Tati knew each other. We're okay, but me and her never hung out, like, alone, and, like, we never talked. So.
Right.
But, so how weird if I invite her, right? So I had to keep pressuring her. Like, I think you'll have a lot more fun if one of your friends go. You should hit up Tati. You should hit up Tati, right? And then she's like, fine, I'll fucking ask Tati. And by that time, I had already told Tati the plan. So as soon as she invites Tati, Tati's like, I'm there, I'm down. She had already known the date and everything.
Yeah.
Like, I pulled Tati aside at work because at the time, Tati worked with us as well.
Yeah.
So I pulled Tati aside at work. I saw her on lunch and I was like, Tati. I was like, I'm going to propose to Natalie. She freaks out as well.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm going to go karaoke. And she's like, what? I was like, wait.
You know my friend doesn't like that, right?
Yeah, she's like, my best friend does not like karaoke. I was like, exactly. So I was like, I'm gonna convince her to invite you, right? I was like, so just be aware, this is the date. Just set that aside, right? She's like, done. But then it took convincing to get the invite to Tati.
Right.
And then once Tati's great too, because once Tati was in, she's like, you should go get your nails done. You know, you should go look pretty that night.
Yeah.
And then, because Tati being a really, really good friend, like, I'm not going to let my best friend put a ring on her finger with busted nails.
Right.
Great friend. Great girlfriend.
Amazing. Yeah.
But then how weird to keep pushing. You should go get your nails done. You know, again.
Right.
All awkward as fuck,
I'd
right?
be like,
what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Right? But I think they did it together. Like, oh, let's go get our nails done.
Right.
Like that, right? And then the night of the proposal as well, after I did all this fucking planning and finagling, the night of the proposal, I start getting dressed. And I dressed up nice, right? It was a nice night out. Natalie wasn't expecting me to get dressed nice. She looks at me and she's like, well, damn. I didn't know we were getting dressed like that. Again, weird, because we're just hanging out with my best friend to karaoke,
Right.
which in hindsight seems a little weird. I'm getting all dolled up to go see my female best friend, right? So she's like, damn, I didn't think we were getting dressed like that. And I was like, oh, we haven't gone out in a while. I thought it'd be nice to get dressed.
Looking spiffy.
Yeah, I was like, look nice for you tonight.
Yeah.
She's like, well, fuck, now I got to change. Because, again, I can't tell her anything.
Right.
So I had her change. That whole night, bro, I had the ring in my pocket. No box, just in my pocket. And that...
What?
Well, because I was wearing like skinny jeans, like, some good looking jeans. So the box would have just fucking stuck out of my pocket. So I had to put the ring alone in my fucking pocket.
Yeah.
I felt like that ring was burning me the whole fucking night. I felt it, the pressure against my leg, like it was burning into my leg, bro.
I can't imagine because
I felt it. Like I was constantly checking, making sure it didn't fall out with my key when I pulled out my keys or something, bro. Like all night, I kept patting my leg, making sure it was there. I probably looked like a crackhead that night. I was just like rubbing on myself. Yeah. I was over there just tachas y perico, tachas.
Tachas y perico. Do that.
If y'all haven't seen Tachas y Perico on
Go
YouTube,
watch it.
pause the podcast, search Tachas y Perico. E is with a Y. My favorite videos. That man right there is my spirit animal.
Galaxia.
Estoy en el espacio. Anyway, moving on. Before we just sing that song for the next hour.
Yeah, for real. Because we can. We have.
I can, and I will. I definitely would. So it was nerve-wracking having that fucking ring in my pocket, bro. And then again, Natalie hates karaoke, so she starts drinking heavily because she is miserable at karaoke.
Right. Wait, so just remember though that you were gonna tell me how Caroline hates me.
Yeah, I was getting it. I was just about to walk into it. Right?
I was just
okay. No, you're fine. You're good. You're just so we all go out to dinner, right? We go out to dinner, and like dinner is cool, and then we go to the karaoke spot. This is when my night got really stressful, right? The karaoke spot I had picked, they didn't have enough space for all the people that we ended up bringing.
Which wasn't even a lot, but yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot, but it wasn't, right? Yeah. But we went to a ramen spot, and then right next to the ramen spot was the karaoke spot I originally picked out. It would have just been, we went out, we ate, we went out the doors, literally within the same shopping complex, went right next door into the karaoke spot. But when I called, they were like, nope. You got too many people. I was like, fuck. So I go to the bathroom and I start calling karaoke spots. Do you have a room for this many people? I need room for this many people. I called it took like the third try. And I finally got a karaoke spot, right? And then that's awkward as well now too, because now it's like, oh, change of plans, everybody.
I remember.
Change. And so I text you because I think you were at work or something. You couldn't make it to the dinner, but made it to karaoke.
Because I worked that night. Yeah.
So I started texting people, change of plans, new karaoke spot, yada yada. And I had to text people at this dinner.
Yeah.
Like,
which for me it worked perfect because
it was closer to work for you.
It was well, no, not only that, it was later.
Yeah.
It was later because it was supposed to be like at 7.
And then it was like an hour or two later. Which gave me enough time to go home, get dressed, and not then go in your uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I start doing this on my phone, like under the table, texting people who I'm at dinner with, change of plans. We're not going to the one next door anymore. We're going to have to drive a little bit down the street. So we do that. And then we get there. And then when we get there, I'm the first one, and then I rush and I ditch Natalie outside talking to my friends because, again, the reservations are all under my name, but Caroline set this up.
Yeah.
But reservations are all under my fucking name. So we get out of the car. I look rude as fuck. I'm like, oh yeah, talk to the George Caroline. We'll go in.
Talk to my friends.
Yeah, talk to these people. Sit out here in the smoking area when you don't smoke. So I go in and I check in really quick, and then they give us the room, and then you get there really fast actually from here, right? So when we start checking in, and then to get to fucking Caroline, like we're in there, and then you walk in, and then these are the first words out of Caroline's mouth.
Shut the fuck up.
Right. You walked in. And then she goes, who the fuck is that? Like,
with the neck rolling and everything?
Neck roll and all. She's like,
Yamina.
who the fuck is that? And I was like, because you walked in with somebody else that worked with us at the time.
Yeah, who did I take? I can't remember who I took. Isha,
yeah,
bro.
Isha.
You invited Isha.
Yeah, I invited Isha, yeah. So I invited her, and then so you guys walk in together, and they're like, who the fuck are they, right? Because, again, she didn't know you guys at all. This is literally the first time you guys met. But she was ready to snatch your face off.
My wig.
Your whole fucking face. She was ready, bro. She was ready to
so
throw
sad.
down. No,
But she was so nice to me.
she was. And she flipped
So
it.
it was fake nice?
No, it wasn't. No.
It was fake
It wasn't.
nice.
Because as soon as I was like, oh no, I know them, she's like, oh, okay. She literally thought that you two were
It was
some
just
randoms
random.
walking into our fucking room. She was ready to snatch your face until I was like, oh no, that's my best friend Ruby from work. And she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so
But for like
for 2 seconds.
2 seconds, Caroline was ready to snatch you up, bro.
Yeah, I really thought like, dude, you should have. I was so nervous.
Yeah.
I was so nervous because I wasn't nervous to like hang out with Natalie, her friends, or nothing. Like
No,
I had
yeah.
already met Natalie, but meeting your best friend was like, I think. I don't know.
I think you would have had that feeling meeting my then girlfriend, now wife.
I don't know why I always knew.
And I think the reason why you felt really comfortable around Natalie from the start is because you and I worked for a year, maybe, before you even met Natalie.
Yeah.
And all we did was pretty much talk about Natalie. Because
Right.
I'm that simpy boyfriend that all I do is talk about my girlfriend and
For
all,
sure.
you know. So that's me. My bad.
Yeah.
But
No,
I think
you're
that
good. I loved Natalie before I met her.
I know, but I think that's why it eased
Mm-hmm.
you meeting Natalie to whereas Caroline.
But I'm not gonna lie. I was a little nervous meeting Natalie because you always used to say she does not deal with shit. Like she could be a bitch.
And
Like
yeah. And you've seen that now.
like not a bitch.
No, yeah.
Like she just has the strong. Like she doesn't
can-
deal with shit.
She's a very
So
hard exterior person.
yes.
Because once you get past that hard exterior,
She's a. Oh my god.
She
I
did.
love her.
Yeah.
So yeah, you used to tell me stories how she should just like how she used to just shut people down, like
yeah, dude.
dealt with no bullshit.
She has that face too. Like,
So I was a little nervous, but then you would always be like, dude, no, like you're good.
yeah.
And this is why I was okay meeting Natalie. Still a little nervous, but I think I was like, this took away it eased everything.
Yeah.
Was when I think I text you one time. And then you're like, dude, Natalie was cracking up at what you said.
Yeah.
And I think I've told you this before. I don't trust people that don't think I'm
Yes.
funny.
You have said that. Yeah. Yeah.
Because, bitch, I know I'm funny.
Yeah.
So when you told me that Natalie was cracking up at
At some
my
stupid
text,
shit that you
some
text me.
stupid, yeah, I was like, all right. We good.
That's my homie.
Me and Natalie are good.
I remember the first time you met Natalie. It was at a going away party for when she left work.
Yes.
That's the first time you met her, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll get back to my proposal story. I know we went off on a tangent.
I know.
And we do this often.
All the time.
And then Manny likes to complain about it. I'll get back to it, Manny. Fuck, I already lost my train of thought. Oh, the going away, yes. Mm-hmm. So you met her.
Was that really the first time?
That is the first time you met Natalie. That is the first time you in person met Natalie.
Didn't I grab her titties that day?
Exactly. You came up.
Oh, shit.
Yep. The first fucking day you met her. And then I think you guys were both so familiar with each other because I'm open with Natalie. I would tell her about all the stupid shit we would talk about at work.
Right.
All the stupid shit she got filled in on. So she knew when we were talking stupid shit.
Yeah.
So you come up behind, dude. So me and Natalie are sitting across from each other like this. The entrance to the restaurant we were at was behind her, or the bar. You see me. You don't even, dude, this is the wild part. You don't even know if who's in front of me is actually Natalie, right? Because you had never fucking met her before. You come back, you hug her, and you just full on just tit grab her from behind. And you do your whole Ruby, ay, mi cositas.
You baby talked
her? Yeah, you baby talked her while just jiggling tits. And then I start laughing. And then she starts cracking up.
I don't remember this, and that's so funny.
I remember
grabbing her boobs. I don't remember how or like.
Oh, yeah,
exactly
you just came right from behind. And
Natalie, I love you. I'm so sorry.
Shaking tits in front of me.
But yeah, that totally sounds like something I did.
Yeah, that was the first time you guys met.
What did she say about that?
She laughed. She fucking laughed. And then I think at the end of the night, she's like, I fucking love Ruby.
Okay, good.
And I was like, I told you you would. I told you you would.
Yep.
But yeah, that was you and Natalie's first meeting. So back to our proposal and you meeting Caroline for the first time. So you met her. And then the reason I let Natalie get super sloshed, like you said I did, is because she was
Shwasted.
Dude.
Shwasty.
Yeah. And she was fucking tore up, bro. Like, it's because she didn't want to be there. Because we're all fucking singing
she didn't
karaoke.
know what we were doing.
She had no fucking idea what she's doing. She just thinks that her idiot boyfriend dragged her along to some fucking karaoke place. She told me later on that she was ready to tell Tati, let's fucking ditch these stuff and go to the bar down the street. Because there's a PT's right down the street from where we were at. Yeah. Sassel was ready to ditch me with my friends and go to PT's with Tati. But anyway, so she starts drinking heavily. And then my plan was...
Yeah, we were taking shots,
dude,
bro. Like...
Yeah. And she was pushing it like, let's all get drunk.
Yeah,
she didn't want to fucking be there.
Fuck you guys. Yeah.
She's like, if I'm gonna be forced to karaoke, I'm not gonna remember it. I'm not gonna remember I'm here. So,
which is so surprising that when you wanted to finally sing the song with her,
dude,
that she didn't take as long to agree.
Because she was
drunk.
Yeah. But it still took convincing.
It
still took convincing.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I proposed at the end of Summer Nights, the Grease song.
Which was super cute, by the way.
And then the reason is because I fucking love Grease. And Natalie loves Grease. So it's one of the first things we actually bonded over, like our love for that movie, you know?
Yeah.
So anytime it's on TV and we're together, we'll watch it. We'll sing the songs. Fucking love it. And then anytime I would be like, we got to sing this song together. We have to sing this song together one day at karaoke. So that was my plan. The first time I get her to sing it at karaoke and propose. So I did it at the very end, you know. I did my famous "Those Summer You know, I did that. I pointed my finger and everything. I got my Elton John on. And then at the end of I drop down on my knee and I pull out the ring. And then my favorite is I don't actually ask the question, but I pull out the ring and I go that. Natalie goes, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
And she starts looking around and she goes, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah. And we're like, "Wah!"
Yeah, everybody's freaking out. I'm on my knee.
Waiting for an answer.
Waiting for something. What it felt like fucking forever. And I was like, so?
Is that a yes or should I shut
and
the
then
fuck
she
up?
finally said yes. I get off my knee. I was like, my knee. I get up and, you know, we kiss and everything. And then once I did propose, the fucking shot started coming even harder, bro.
Yes.
Once I proposed, everybody started buying us drinks, bro. Everybody started buying us drinks. I was turning them down because I was driving.
Right.
I took a couple.
She was taking them.
But bro, Natalie was a mess the rest of the night, y'all. She was crying. She's like, "I can't believe it.
Yeah.
This asshole took 10 years to propose to me." You know, but fuck. And yeah, we continued partying that night, bro. We partied. Well, she partied so hard.
Yeah, because
Like,
I left after karaoke and you guys still...
We stayed for a while, yeah. I think somebody went back and paid for like extra time in the karaoke room. Oh, yeah. Man. And then I know my brother, he bought like bottles after I proposed. He bought bottles. Like,
I think I was still there for that.
yeah, you probably took a shot or two because that was like immediately after the song. He was like, "I'm gonna buy bottles," and which is crazy to me because he took it like, "Oh shit, you're getting married? Let me buy bottles, bro." I told you the plan. Like, you were in on this. This was not a surprise to you. He's like, "Oh my goodness, a surprise! I gotta buy bottles. What? Oh no!"
Hey, where was your other brother?
He couldn't make it. He was working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I could have sworn it's
oh.
funny because I've never seen them together.
That is weird, huh?
Never. Not even at when you proposed.
No, well, yeah, because my older brother was working. He worked nights.
So I met only the middle one, right?
I'm the middle.
You're the middle.
Yeah.
So Ivan.
Ivan's my younger brother.
So I met Ivan. That's Pokemon Ivan, right?
Nope.
Which one's Pokemon?
It's Eddie. Me and Eddie play Pokemon.
So how many of you fuckers are there?
There's 3 of us, bro.
So there's only 3.
Yeah. What do you mean? There's
the little one.
Ivan.
And Eddie's the
older
one I met.
That was here at my daughter's birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I met Ivan.
They were both at my wedding.
Well, yeah, but by the time I got there, it was your whole family, so everybody was sitting.
Yeah.
Like I didn't
Yeah.
know who was who, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, at the proposal, I was hanging out with Ivan because we were smoking together outside.
Yeah.
We kept going outside together. And then Caroline's boyfriend.
George.
Yeah. He would come out with us, I think.
Yeah.
Was it George?
George, yeah.
He smokes, right?
No.
Well, he used to?
No.
Who the fuck was smoking with us?
I don't know. That's why I was like, George is going out there? I don't know. Maybe Robert.
Who's Robert?
He was here at my party. For Audrey's party.
The one with the glasses.
Yes. Yeah. I think he wears... No, I don't know if he was wearing glasses that day. I don't know. He wears glasses sometimes. Robert, though. He was here that day.
Oh.
He was sitting with Caroline and George.
Well, I was sitting with Caroline and George.
And so you were sitting with Robert, too. He's the one that brought the beers.
thought your brother brought the beers.
Nope. You're terrible. You're the worst.
I am. Anyway, so the point is, I met him. I was hanging out with him, but I've never, and then at the party, it was your older brother. That was the first time I met your older brother. I had never seen him before.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's why I was fucking with him.
Yeah.
Because you know me, I can't meet someone without
sexually harassing him.
Absolutely, 100%. So I do apologize, but...
Sorry, not sorry. But no. To wrap up my proposal story for the night. Sorry. No, you're good. That's the podcast. That's what it is. So the drinks keep flowing. Bro, when I walked out of there, Natalie stumbled out of that bitch. Bro, Natalie could not walk. It took Tati and Caroline to walk Natalie out of the place. We were all out there, right? Saying our goodbyes. Natalie's still crying. I can't believe it. I got proposed to. I'm so happy. Still drunk as I've ever seen her before.
Shwasted.
I had never seen her so fucked up. And me and her, like, killed a bottle of tequila once, back to back. That's a different story. Yeah. Like, we literally, one time we sat there, shot for shot, killed a bottle. And kept drinking. Sorry for another day.
I could do that with tequila too, but as the moment I mix, I'm done.
I think we ended up mixing something else because we ran out of tequila. Yeah. But so she ends up like saying, I gotta go to the bathroom, right? And then I don't know if she went alone or only one person. I think Tati went with her. It was her and Tati went to the bathroom, and then Tati comes out and she's like, yo, I need help. I was like, excuse me? She's like, Natalie just fell in the bathroom. I need someone to come help me. And I was like, well, I can't go in there. Right. Obviously. I look around and I'm like, Caroline, you're up.
Tag you're in.
Best friend duty. Go. Like, yeah. So they go, they help her up. She's just she's still crying, but happy tears still. Uh-huh. Walk out, and then we load her into the back seat of a car, and then I then drive. It's her. It's so Natalie, Tati, my brother, and myself in the car. Yeah. Like Tati and Natalie are in the back seat. Me and my brother in the front seat. Yeah. I might have to cut this out. Natalie will tell me, but I'm gonna tell you the story. She threw up, right? Oh yeah. So she threw up. Again, they don't know that. So they might not ever know this. But y'all might. Hopefully you do. So we're fucking driving. And then I'm driving because I'm the most sober there. Right. Everybody partied at my proposal except me. Which I'm okay with because I'm not a big drinker in the first place, right? So I'm driving to fucking Egypt where Tati used to live. Like, far as fuck. I'll tell you where exactly off the podcast, but when I tell you the complete opposite side of town, bro, the complete opposite side of fucking town. Yeah. Like, it was a mission to get to Tati's house. When we're getting, like, maybe we're 5 minutes away from Tati's house, Natalie's like, I'm going to throw up. I have to throw up. And then I was like, just, can you hold it? I'm on a main fucking street. Like, I was like, can you please hold it? I was like, I'm nowhere near a light. I cannot pull over anywhere, right? I was like, just hold it. And then she's like, I'm going to try. And she's like, I'm going to throw up. I finally fucking see somewhere I can turn into. As soon I turn, I hit park in her car. And then I just hear the door open and and then I hear, let it all out, baby. Let it all out. It's okay. From Tati. Just rubbing Natalie's back. Just let it all out. Let it all out. It's okay.
You got proposed to, girl. It's good. She's like,
it's okay. It's okay. Natalie's throwing up. I'm a fiance. I'm going to get married. And then, and then I step out of the car to help my soon-to-be wife. I like, bro, and I look at her, And I was like, ooh, baby. Like, she did not make it in time. Like, she started throwing up as the door was opening.
Yeah.
And then at that point, I was like, thank God we're in her car. I was like, ugh. Thank God this ain't my car. But yeah, she ended up throwing it all up. And then the drive back was scary to me because I dropped off Tati first, and then I had to go back home, which is another fucking mission. And I was like, man, if Natalie has to throw up again, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't have anybody back there helping me. But she had a good time. And then the fucked up part was that the day after the proposal, she left me. She went to California on her own.
But wasn't that better for you though? Because that's when you got like pretty much everything ready.
Yeah. Well, no, it was fine for me just because at the time we weren't here at the house yet. We were still looking for the house.
Yeah.
So it just gave me time to not look for the house. Like, I needed that time away because, dude, I was so stressed. And then even Natalie, like, after she got back, she's like, I can see why you were so stressed. She's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, because we were looking for the house. I was planning the proposal, everything, you know, all at once.
Yes.
So I was stressed for a couple months, man.
I remember.
I was stressing about it. But.
And then also some shit happened with the house, right? The
first
first house?
Yeah. Yes. Because at that time, we were supposed to not be in this house I'm at right now.
You got a house, and then I
got
away.
approved. Yeah, and then that's a whole other fucking ordeal.
Yeah.
If y'all want to talk horror realtor stories, I'll tell you some.
Yeah.
Whew, I got some of that too. But that was my proposal story, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I love
And then
it.
Natalie's like, I wish I remembered more. And I'm like,
I know. Well, you decided to get wasted.
Yeah, seriously. You could have stopped drinking after I proposed, but you kept on fucking pounding back these shots.
By then, I feel like it's a mixture of everything. It's like a mixture of emotions of like so excited. Oh my God, I got proposed to.
And then everybody wants to celebrate with you.
And all the previous shots kicking in.
Oh, yeah. Because we were... she was drinking heavily that day.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sorry, baby love, if I put you on blast.
We love you.
You know, but you'll tell me what to edit out.
Yeah.
All right, guys. It is time for my question and answer segment.
Question of the day.
Questions of the day.
All
All right. So today's questions of the day all come from Caesar. Caesar, I'm appointing you number one question asker of the podcast.
Question asker.
We'll get you a better title. I'm sorry, buddy.
Podcast question asker.
Yeah. You're my number 1+1. How about that?
Yes.
You're number 1+1 to this podcast, Caesar. All right. So he asked us a few questions. I'm not going to get through all of them. I do like them. I like them,
yes.
But to save them, Caesar, I'm not going to get through all your questions, but I do appreciate all of them. And everybody else, please send them in. You can send them in through the email, freddyplus1podcast@gmail.com, on the Instagram page for @freddyplus1, or in the comment section on this video. So, or if you know me in real life, just tell me. just text me. You know, if most of y'all know me, shoot me a text message. But the one I wanted to ask for Caesars today is, how do you want to be remembered? There's a few ways I can answer this question. The first one that comes to mind for me, and I don't know about you, is I want to be remembered like this.
I want to be remembered like this.
Maybe like this.
Like this?
Ooh, you got some big ones.
Or like this?
Like this.
Like this?
Yeah. There's plenty plenty of different positions I'd like to be remembered in.
You know, there's this one too.
Oh, I'm not a fan of that one for me, but you know,
Doesn't
maybe
do anything for me either, but whatever.
Some people like it. But yeah, I'd like to be. Ooh, that one's good too.
Like this.
Like this.
I call that The Shining.
I call that the yeah.
I'm like, wait,
I like it. I like it. No, I like it. I like it. I love it. I hope to do some of The Shining tonight. But seriously.
No, there's no seriousness to that question.
No, seriously, probably like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Great question, Caesar.
I love it.
Great question.
You're my number 1 + 1 too.
Oh my god. I think I want to be. I don't know how I'm gonna answer this seriously.
Just move on to the next one.
Fine.
Next one.
All right. If money wasn't a factor, what would you do with your time? Probably more of it.
No.
I would do this full time.
I would have sex for free.
Yo. I was like, you can do that now.
No, because money's not a factor.
Oh, man.
I charge right now.
Well, fuck.
No, I'm kidding. I would travel for sure.
That's a good one, yeah.
If money wasn't a factor, yeah, absolutely. I'd have like my own private jet and just travel everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere. See, with my child.
I'm so scared of air travel. It's a phobia of mine. Dude.
No, bitch, me too.
No, that's something I want to get over.
Don't let me lie to you. Yeah, I can't be in a flight. The longest flight I've done is 10 hours, but it was broken down.
Okay, so it's not a true 10-hour flight.
Right. It wasn't like in the air for 10 hours.
Yeah.
I think it was in the air for 5.
Yeah. I think
or like 4.5, 5.
4 is the longest I've been in the air.
Which that was horrible for me. And then the other 5 hours was like broken down or whatever. But the place I've always wanted to go is Italy.
Italy?
And I'm not talking about that fucking place that shows everywhere. What is it?
Tortellini.
Tortellini.
That's a
Is
pasta.
It?
I don't know.
Come on, bitch. I hate you. And my dumbass. Yeah, that place.
Yeah. I'm not fucking going Tortellinis.
No, mira, ahorita te enseño.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, while you think of that or find it, what I would honestly do if money was not a factor, traveling is probably what I would do as well, or just buy my dream house. Bro, God, that's all I would want, really. My dream house. Because then I could just,
Portofino.
Portofino. So that's where you don't want to go?
Yeah, I feel like I don't want to go to the popular spot of Italy. I want to go to the other side. Like, I want to go...
You don't want to go to Rome?
No.
Okay.
I don't care for the fucking fountains.
Okay.
There's nothing about a fountain that I care for.
Okay.
If I wanted to see a naked man with a small penis, then I know who to hit up.
Damn.
Oh, burn! Wow.
That's more of a.
Damn, everybody's wondering who now. I will never tell.
Oh, but you know.
That's sad because he probably does know. He knows. Whatever.
How do you not?
Yeah, but this is... I mean, I'm not going to lie. I kind of do want to go there,
That's
but...
fucking sick, bro. You're a liar. Yeah. You're a fucking liar. You just showed me that picture.
I want to spend my time. Does that make sense? Like, I wouldn't stay there. I would want to go to look at it and be like, yeah, this is cool, but...
So you want to hit up the shit parts of Italy.
Not the shit parts. Not the shit parts.
Because this has been established as the nice part of Italy already.
No.
There's a reason why it is popular. You know? Yeah, that's fucking gorgeous. Why wouldn't you want to go there?
I'm not saying it's not gorgeous. I would go to just look around really fast. But I wouldn't go to Rome. I wouldn't go to Rome for sure. I wouldn't go to Rome.
Okay.
For sure, I wouldn't go to Rome.
Okay.
For sure.
What do you have against that? Jesus Christ. I feel like Rome did something to you. Not going to Rome.
Fuck you, Rome.
Jesus Christ.
I won't put you on blast, but
you know what you did. Man. All right. I think, my dream house is what I would do if money wasn't a factor. I would just build my dream house.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm not going to lie. That's a good.
And I would
that's another thing I would do because money isn't a factor.
Yeah. Money's not a factor. I'm doing it all.
All of it, bitch. I'm traveling and I would design my own house.
Yeah, that's what I would do. And then the problem with that is, dude, if I designed my own house, Natalie would not want to live with me. Like, we have such different house. Like, our likes and houses are so fucking different. It's so weird. Like, we're complete opposites. I have no idea how we're still together.
Well, I would just let like my daughter design her own part of like her room and shit.
Yeah, but
I'm
talking exterior, like the look of the house and everything. I love a modern house, bro. I fucking love the modern look to a house. Fucking love that shit. Just the sleek, the hard edges, all that shit. Love that shit. Natalie's not into that.
So, I love modern house. I just don't know if I could live in a modern house.
Ooh, I would love to, bro.
Just because of my plants.
But the modern is just the exterior look of it, you know? The inside, you can still have, like, open with, like, a bunch of windows and all that. Because I still want that as well. Yeah. Like, my dream house would be a modern exterior. A lot of open, like, floor-to-ceiling windows. I would fucking love that, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, some gangster shit. Like, open floor plan. Fucking open. I like open shit. I don't like these unnecessarily walls in the house. And then... the bedroom. My biggest thing is the master bedroom. I need a big a master bedroom, a proper one, and a proper master bathroom, like an ensuite. Oh,
that like, bro, even if I could just design my own bathroom, like I'd be okay with. Yeah. You know, the tub, the floors, I want a big ass shower. I want like the rainfall water, all that shit. Waste all that fucking water. I don't give a fuck. I don't even care for the fucking rain shower. Yeah. Dude, the tub is my biggest thing.
Really?
The fucking tub.
The tub is the one thing I can go without.
Oh, no, not I.
Nah, man.
Because, you know, that is the one thing, like, when I think of self-care, I don't care for a massage or for, I mean, yeah, I'd love to have one. It feels good, whatever. But I'm stressed out and I just want to fucking have me time. Yeah. A bath is what does it for me.
Really? Okay. Yeah. That's cool.
A bath or a good meal by myself.
I enjoy. That I enjoy.
A good meal. Just by myself.
Hell yeah.
Just leave me the
In a
fuck
quiet
alone. Yes,
environment.
and give me something to fucking
Yes.
eat. Like that's why people think I'm crazy when the fact that I enjoy going on like. This is gonna sound corny, but dates by myself.
I was just thinking that. I love that shit.
I love going by myself to the movies or to like restaurants.
A restaurant by yourself, yeah.
I love that shit.
Fuck
I
yeah,
love
man.
that shit.
Me too.
And people don't understand it. They think I'm weird.
Nah, fuck them. They're weird. That shit is dope, dude. I love that shit. And I know it sounds a little mean just because I do have a partner. And of course, I enjoy my time with her.
Yeah.
I love my time with her. But at the same time, I feel for me, I do need me time as well. I need that.
I'm sure Baby Love does too.
Fuck yeah, I'm sure she does.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I love doing, like, taking myself out on a date. Yeah. Before Natalie lived here in Vegas, like, I didn't have anyone to go out with, so I would take myself out. Like, literally, like, if I couldn't find somebody to go to a movie with me, like, nobody wants to watch it, fuck it, I'm gonna go watch the movie by myself.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to argue about a movie time. I didn't have to argue, or when you go out to eat by yourself, you don't have to worry about, like, well, what do you want to eat? Nah, bitch, I'm gonna eat what I want by myself. Like, enjoy my fucking meal. No judgment around me.
Yeah, it's crazy because, like, for example, yesterday.
Speaking of movies, sorry. I saw Doctor Strange.
How was it? Is it worth it?
Bro,
oh my God, I'm so scared.
I loved it.
Woo! So should I watch it in theaters and not wait for it to come out? I should watch it in theaters?
Go watch it in theaters.
Okay.
Go watch it in theaters.
I'm going to do that today.
It's about to, go watch it in theaters.
I'm going to go do that today.
Go. Bro, without spoiling anything for you.
Yeah, please don't.
No, and I won't.
Because Itzaide was like, Mom, I keep hearing that it's not good. And I was like, Itzaide, I'm like...
Dude, it starts off hype. It starts off hype. This was one of my favorite fucking Marvel movies.
Okay, then don't tell me. That's it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to spoil anything for you.
Yes, I 100% will take your word on it.
Go watch it in theaters. You're going to love it.
Fuck yeah.
It's my favorite.
You know, I made my kid watch WandaVision just so she can understand this.
Good.
Because she would not watch WandaVision.
Did you guys watch some of the what ifs? The Marvel what if?
No.
Oh, you should have watched that. You
Which
would
one's
enjoy.
the what?
What if the cartoon one?
With the yeah.
It's called What If.
Yeah.
So it's a cartoon, like it's all animated. So.
Yeah. It's the guy with the mask thing, right? Like the black and.
Nope, you're thinking of Moon Knight.
Oh
you're thinking of Moon Knight. I'm talking about What If, and I'm pulling it up right now to show you. But What If it's all like what if, what if Steve Rogers was not Captain America? What if Peggy Carter got the serum, right? What if she was Captain America?
Oh shit!
Shit like that. And all that shit comes into play because it's the multiverse. Because it's the fucking multiverse, bro. So. Do yourself a favor. It's just called What If.
Yeah.
Look What If on Disney Plus, and it ties in, bro, to Multiverse of Madness.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to. I'll give you a couple of So watch episode 1. Episode 4 because that's about our boy.
Okay.
And that takes place in here. And
text them to me. 1, 4.
1 and 4. Those are the two big ones that you have to watch for this movie.
Okay.
1 and 4. Watch those. Watch all of them though, because they are really good.
Yeah.
But they're only they're 30 minutes, so you could probably watch them today before you even go.
Yes.
They're only so you have an hour after this. Go home, watch those 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And then get hyped for fucking Doctor Strange, bro.
100%.
Honestly, one of my new favorite Marvel movies. My favorite villain.
I can't wait.
My favorite villain. It's so good. Anybody who talks shit about it, fuck you.
Who's your favorite villain?
Doctor Strange 2.
Strange.
All I'm saying is Doctor Strange 2.
The metaverse one?
Yep. All I'm saying, all I can say is this movie had my favorite villain.
Oh my God, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Go watch it.
And is Wanda good in this one?
Go
or bad?
watch the movie.
Oh, okay.
I can't tell you anything about it.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
All I'm gonna tell you is that it's hype as fuck from the beginning, and that this has my favorite villain in Marvel.
Okay.
Like, it's good.
Okay.
It was good.
I can't
man.
wait. But going back to Wet n Wild.
We never got to Wet n Wild.
Oh well, no. Well, yesterday.
What you talking about?
We were talking about alone dates.
Oh yeah, alone dates.
So how we love those or
Yes.
whatever. So yesterday, I took my kid to Wet n Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to a water park for
Yeah.
whoever doesn't know what Wet n Wild is. Which is now called fucking Cowabunga Bay.
Ew.
Yeah. Anyway. And I legit was like, I'm like, is this weird that it's gonna be just me and my daughter? Like, I think it is. How are we gonna be at a water park just by ourselves? And I was like, well, we both ride everything, so
Right.
it shouldn't be weird. But I was like, but the times that I get tired and don't wanna
Do something. Yeah.
I'm not 10. I don't have the energy she does. You feel me? I want to chill in the lazy river and just fucking float my life away.
Can I have a chill in the lazy river and a margarita? Can you please chill?
Right. So I knew she was going to get bored
Yeah.
for the times that I kind of wanted to slow down.
Yeah.
So she ended up inviting her friend.
Oh, that's cool.
And he went with us. So it worked out perfect because most of the rides were like 2 to 3 people.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then when they wanted to ride the 2 people one, I'd go chill at the lazy river.
Oh, yeah.
Or in the wave pool.
Yeah.
But for the longest, I couldn't find them because they were like
Doing their thing.
Yeah. And I remember sitting down in the wave pool and just thinking like, bro, I'm having so much fun right now by myself, like just chilling. I was tanning. So I put a chair, like a little chair
in the water
while the waves hit me. And I was like on my phone, just tanning and chilling. And I'm like, I'm having a blast right now.
Dude, that sounds so nice.
Yeah.
That sounds so nice. I want to do that.
Yeah. Until the fucking guy started hitting on me. And it was really weird because he was like, so you come here often? And I'm like,
who the fuck?
Your kids are next to you, bro, please. That's weird. He legit, I never thought anybody would use that line on me, but he legit said, so you come here often?
Who the fuck
and I'm like,
goes to a water park often, bro?
With his kids, I'm not joking. His kids must have been like 2 and 4. 2 and 4.
Well,
you're chilling with a toddler and a little infant. And you're like, do you come here often?
That's
and he was
great.
like super buff, and I'm like, all right, guy, like get the fuck out of here. I'm tanning and
you're blocking my son, homie. Fuck out of here.
Do you come here often?
That's great.
Y sus hijos valiendo verga ahí, almost drowning.
It's like, Dad!
And I'm like, dude, I don't know.
That's great.
Yeah, it was crazy.
All right. Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
I'm glad you came. Thank you for coming.
I'm glad I came.
Yeah, this was fun.
It was. For a second, we thought we couldn't get through this, huh?
Yeah, seriously.
We're like, we're not doing it.
Yeah, seriously. You guys almost didn't get an episode.
Yeah, honestly.
But I'm glad we did it.
I am.
It was fun. Anything you want to tell the people before we sign off?
I'm engaged.
He finally
I'm
asked.
just fucking kidding.
All right, so I will leave y'all off with my reminders. Please like, subscribe.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend, please. That's how we will get this podcast to grow. It is, word of mouth thing right now. So please, if y'all enjoy, if y'all enjoy how we want to be remembered.
Yeah.
Tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
Tell a friend and tell them to tell a friend, all that good stuff. But yeah, guys, and then like always, please don't forget, you have to always be sucking
And fucking.
Bye, guys.